Have you ever wondered why some women chase after partners who don't seem to care? You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like they're drawn to the ones who are emotionally unavailable. Well, today we're diving deep into the psychology behind this common dating dilemma in our video, Why Women Chase Men Who Don't Care. We're going to explore everything from the classic playing hard to get strategy to the powerful psychological principle of scarcity. And trust me, we've all been there. We're going to have a few laughs about it, but also gain some real insights. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of why this pattern emerges and how to break free from it. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's get started. Reason 1. Is it a game or just confusing? Okay, let's talk about playing hard to get. You know, that age-old dating tactic that's supposed to make you more desirable. But does it really work, or does it just lead to a whole lot of confusion? Think about it this way. Imagine you're at a carnival, and there are two claw machines side by side. One is overflowing with prizes, practically begging you to win, while the other one only has a few tucked away, making it a real challenge. Which one are you more drawn to? The easy win or the elusive prize? It's human nature to want what we can't easily have. We place a higher value on things that are scarce or require more effort to obtain. So when someone is playing hard to get, it subconsciously triggers this scarcity principle. We start to wonder, why aren't they interested? Am I not good enough? This can lead to a lot of overthinking and self-doubt, and suddenly we're more invested trying harder to win their affection. But here's the thing. Playing hard to get can easily backfire. If you're constantly unavailable or sending mixed signals, the other person might just lose interest and move on. After all, who wants to chase after someone who's always just out of reach? It can be exhausting and demoralizing. It's like trying to nail jelly to a tree, frustrating and ultimately pointless. So while a little bit of mystery can be intriguing, don't overdo it. The key is to find a balance between showing interest and maintaining your own independence. Be genuine and authentic. Remember, relationships should be built on mutual attraction and genuine connection, not mind games. Authenticity always wins in the end. Reason 2. Why we want what we can't have. Now let's delve a little deeper into this whole scarcity principle thing. It's a fascinating concept that affects many aspects of our lives. This psychological principle basically says that the rarer something is, the more valuable it becomes in our eyes. It's like a built-in mechanism that makes us crave what we can't easily have. Think about it. Diamonds are highly prized because they're rare, right? Their scarcity makes them incredibly desirable. But a diamond is just a piece of carbon that's been under a lot of pressure. It's the rarity and the effort required to obtain it that gives it such high value. Okay, maybe that's oversimplifying it a bit, but you get the point. We see this principle at play everywhere, not just in dating. From limited edition products to exclusive events, scarcity drives our desire to possess these items. Remember when those limited edition sneakers came out and everyone was going crazy for them? The hype was unreal. People were camping out overnight, entering raffles, and even paying exorbitant prices on the resale market, all for a pair of shoes. The scarcity made them a must-have. Or how about that time your favorite band announced a surprise intimate concert with only a handful of tickets available? The rush to get those tickets was intense. Suddenly, everyone who was a casual fan transformed into their biggest supporter, desperate to snag a ticket. Scarcity creates a sense of urgency and competition. It makes us feel like we need to act fast before we miss out. This urgency can be seen in various sales events, where people rush to grab items before they're gone. And unfortunately, this principle can also influence our romantic choices. When someone is emotionally unavailable or constantly giving us mixed signals, it can make them seem more desirable, even if it's not logically true. We start to believe that their affection is a limited resource, and we have to work extra hard to earn it. This can lead to unhealthy dynamics in relationships. But remember, healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, communication, and genuine connection, not scarcity tactics. It's important to recognize this and strive for healthier interactions. Understanding the scarcity principle can help us make more informed decisions and avoid falling into the trap of wanting what we can't have. Reason 3. Self-love, the key to breaking free from the chase. Let's talk about self-esteem for a minute, because it plays a huge role in who we choose to date and how we allow ourselves to be treated. When we have a strong sense of self-worth, we're less likely to chase after people who don't reciprocate our feelings. Think about it. If you truly value yourself, would you settle for someone who only gives you crumbs of attention? Would you tolerate being treated like an option instead of a priority? Probably not. When we don't believe we deserve love and respect, we tend to attract partners who reflect that belief back to us. It's like we have this inner voice saying, "See, I was right, I'm not good enough," and then we seek out relationships that confirm that negative self-image. But here's the good news. You have the power to change that narrative. Building self-esteem is an ongoing journey, but it's so worth it. Start by focusing on your strengths, celebrating your accomplishments, and practicing self-care. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who lift you up and make you feel good about yourself. Remember, you are worthy of love and respect, just as you are. And when you truly believe that, you'll attract partners who recognize and appreciate your worth. Reason 4. Societal expectations, how norms shape our dating lives. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, societal norms. We're constantly bombarded with messages about what's considered attractive and desirable, both for men and women. Think about romantic comedies, for example. How often do we see the classic storyline of the nice guy finishing last, while the bad boy gets the girl? Or how about those magazine covers that scream headlines like, "How to Make Him Chase You" or "Secrets to Snagging a Man"? It's like we're being conditioned to believe that men are these elusive creatures we need to outwit and manipulate into wanting us. And don't even get me started on the double standards that still exist today. Men are often praised for being assertive and going after what they want, while women are sometimes labeled as needy or clingy for doing the same. It's enough to make your head spin. But here's the thing. We don't have to conform to these outdated norms. We can choose to challenge them and create our own rules for dating and relationships. Let's focus on building genuine connections based on mutual respect, shared values, and authentic communication, not on playing games or trying to fit into some predetermined box. Reason 5. You deserve better, practical advice for healthy relationships. So we've covered a lot of ground today, from the psychology of scarcity to the impact of societal norms. These factors can deeply influence our choices and behaviors in relationships. But what does it all mean for you? How can you apply this knowledge to improve your own relationships? First and foremost, remember that you deserve to be with someone who chooses you, who sees your worth, appreciates your qualities, and makes you feel loved and respected. This is non-negotiable. Don't settle for anything less. Settling can lead to long-term dissatisfaction and unhappiness. If you find yourself constantly chasing after someone who's emotionally unavailable or giving you mixed signals, it's time to take a step back and ask yourself why. Reflect on your own needs and desires. Are you seeking validation from someone who's incapable of giving it? Are you trying to fill a void that only you can truly fill? Are you afraid of being alone, so you're willing to settle for less than you deserve? These are important questions to consider. It's time to break free from those patterns and start attracting partners who are truly ready for a healthy, fulfilling relationship. You deserve nothing less. And how do you do that? How do you attract the right kind of love into your life? Start by focusing on yourself. Self-love and self-care are the foundations of any healthy relationship. Invest in your own happiness, pursue your passions, and surround yourself with people who love and support you. Build a life that you love. When you feel good about yourself, it radiates outward, and you'll naturally attract partners who are on the same wavelength. Confidence is magnetic. Remember, you are worthy of love, just as you are. You don't need to change yourself to be loved. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Communicate your needs and walk away from situations that no longer serve you. Your well-being comes first. You deserve a love that feels like a warm hug, not a constant chase. Embrace the love that uplifts and supports you. Well, there you have it. We've explored some of the reasons why some women might find themselves chasing after partners who don't seem to care. Remember, it's all about understanding the psychology behind these patterns and then making conscious choices to break free from them. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more relationship advice and fun conversations. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Now go out there and find yourself some partners who are just as amazing and wonderful as you are.